glow, the past and future in perfect flow.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later. You did what? That's amazing! If everything you said is true, then you're about to put a stop to Hassan the Undying!
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
latest in a line of well-armed troublemakers. Quite a little disturbing, not particularly. Too messy, and the screaming disturbs some of the clientele. Besides, the boss said not to kill you. For now, at least. Go on in. Try not to break anything.
I love this place. The fighting, the drinks, the dancers. Oh, the dancers. No green women now. I hear Hassan's got an issue with Orion females telling him what to do, so he keeps them out of here. Only takes orders from Melanie Dion herself. Really sweet little setup, though. Makes me want one like it. Hassan has a handful of champions and a bunch of people who owe him money. Most of the time the fights are good. Once in a while you get someone who can't fight back. That gets messy. One of the guards by the cells is chatty. Talk to him.
Care to make a friendly wager on the next fight? Whoever ends up in the arena next.
Hey, I heard someone like you might be dropping in. Eyes, ears, whispers. Word gets around. I assume you want to talk to the big guy? Hassan's not dumb. You shot your way in here. You think we wouldn't notice? He already knows who you are and what you want. And you're still breathing. That means he wants something from you. Now, if you still want to talk to him, check the VIP area. He's usually there before the fights. And watch your back before you find a knife in it.
So, you found your way here. I'm Hassan. I run this planet. You're the one who's been causing me trouble. Don't worry. I like trouble. It keeps things interesting. Now what do you want? Sorry. That deal's been done. I no longer have the triggers in my possession. And before you ask, I don't normally reveal information about my clients. Privacy is part of the service. Yeah, I might. This deal was a little different. The buyer wasn't one of my normal clients, and Thaleron triggers are very dangerous. Not the sort of thing I like to deal in, but the Latin was too tempting to ignore. Maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement. But nothing's free in this world. You do something useful for me, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
The Master of Hounds! Can he bring our new fighters to heel? you got to make our fighters sweat! This fierce beast is from the frontier of Day 3. Let's see if it puts our fighters in a pinch. The result of this match is almost a foregone conclusion. I give you the crew of the Snapdragon!
Sometimes you need to take matters into your own hands. Now, you die. Maybe time to start over.
Whoever brings me their heads will be wealthier than the Grand Magus!
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Enough! I've tolerated Romulans, lowlives, and scum for too long! Nimbus is a syndicate world, and that is who will remain! Everyone else should run while you can! I'm cleaning house!
There's no way we can take on Hassan's fleet alone, and there are no other ships in range to support us. There are the pirate vessels, however, and the raiders who use Nimbus as a way station have as much to lose as we do. If we can rally them to our side, we might be able to stop Hassan and get the information we need.
How helpful you've been.
There was a Thaleron signature coming from that Bremen ship. I think the triggers just warped away.
I don't like Hassan any more than you do. Get my shields back online, and we have a deal.
My back, and I'll scratch yours. You can start by getting my computer systems online.
That's ridiculous. We have enough ships on our side to give Hassan...
You think a handful of garbage scouts can stop the Orion Syndicate? They'll pay for their insolence with their lives, and I'll take you to Melanie Dion in chains.
That name doesn't fit anymore. We've scanned the wreckage. I think we can recover enough of the computer core to give us the data we need.
Two good things came out of this. Hassan's not in a position to harm anyone else, and we have his database. You're responsible for both of those things, and that's very commendable. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve all of our goals. The Thaleron triggers are nowhere to be found. The sensor readings your science officer took could mean they're in the hands of the Remans now. What they'll do with them, we can only speculate.
Congratulations, Commander.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic Navy and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to New Romulus. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Republic.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know When you first beamed down here, oh, I wasn't so sure about you. But after what you did to Hassan, yeah, you have some skills. So, some Reman escaped with the triggers? Oh, tough break. I bet he's out of the sector by now. But if there's one man on this front who'd know where to go next, it's Law. He can help you bring an end to all of this. Then we can all celebrate with some drinks at the bar. You want information?
Now, this is embarrassing. I leave a death note behind and you find me alive. Yes, the situation isn't as bleak as I thought it was. You've got that look about you. Now, this is embarrassing. I leave a death... If they're anywhere on Nimbus, they're probably using the satellite stations to the south. Hassan used them to stay in contact with the Orion Syndicate without the risk of anyone intercepting his transmissions. I think that's how he coordinated his last attack. The Tal Shiar could probably do the same thing. But that area is the territory of the pack of Gorn separatists. They don't like anyone who's not a lizard. That will make it harder, but not impossible. Your best bet is to go to the canyon, disable the exterior satellite cables, gather the satellite codes from the Gorn, and then hack the main satellite. That will cut the Tal Shiar on Nimbus off from their support. The canyon entrance has a giant rock arch over it. There are a couple of paths down from the upper rim to the bottom. In the meantime, I'm going to take stock of what I have here for some plans of my own.